It's sad how some of the darkest acts go unnoticed for so long. In 1973, a young girl named Linda Ann O'Keefe disappeared while walking home from summer school in Newport Beach, California. She was only 11 years old. The case remained unsolved for over 4 decades until a breakthrough in DNA evidence led investigators to a suspect. But there are still so many unanswered questions. What really happened to Linda that fateful day? Who was responsible for her abduction and murder? And why did it take so long to solve the case? Join us on a journey into the heart of one of the most captivating and chilling unsolved mysteries in history. Through expert analysis and in-depth investigation, we will explore the details of Linda's disappearance and the subsequent search for her. We'll uncover the clues that led investigators to their suspect and the long road to justice for Linda and her family. But there's more to this case than just the facts. What does it say about our society and the tragedy that can befall even the most innocent among us? And what can we learn from Linda's story as we strive to prevent similar tragedies from happening again? Are you ready to confront the unspeakable and explore the depths of this haunting mystery? This is the Unspeakable, and we invite you to join us as we uncover the truth behind Linda Ann O'Keefe's disappearance and murder. Linda Ann O'Keefe was an 11-year-old girl who disappeared on July 6, 1973, while walking home from summer school in Newport Beach, California. She left school in the afternoon and began walking towards her home on Balboa Island, a distance of approximately 1 mile. Linda was last seen walking near the corner of Marguerite Avenue and Inlet Drive. Her family became concerned when she did not arrive home at her usual time, and a search was initiated. Tragically, Linda's body was found the next morning in a ditch off of Back Bay Drive, less than 3 miles from where she was last seen. Her murder rocked the small beach community of Newport Beach, and the case remained unsolved for over 4 decades until new DNA evidence led investigators to the suspect. In 2018, the Newport Beach Police Department announced a breakthrough in Linda's case. Using DNA evidence and genealogy research, they were able to identify James Allen Neal, a man who lived near Linda's school at the time of her murder, as the suspect. Neal had died in 2014. Nevertheless, investigators were able to confirm his identity through DNA samples from his relatives. The use of technology in solving cold cases has also played a significant role in recent years. DNA evidence, for example, has been instrumental in many high-profile cold case investigations. In Linda's case, investigators used DNA samples from the crime scene to identify a suspect. Additionally, genealogy research has become a powerful tool in solving cold cases, as it allows investigators to track down distant relatives of suspects and use their DNA to match with evidence from crime scene. This technology has helped to solve cases that were once considered unsolved. Linda's case had become one of the oldest cold cases in Orange County, and the use of DNA evidence to solve it has become an important precedent for other unsolved cases. Neal's arrest and subsequent trial marked a significant milestone in the pursuit of justice for cold cases. During the trial, Neal's defense team argued that the DNA evidence was unreliable and that there were other possible suspects in the case. However, the prosecution presented a strong case, including DNA evidence, eyewitness testimony, and Neal's own suspicious behavior around the time of the murder. On February 3, 2021, James Allen Neal pleaded guilty to the murder of Linda Ann O'Keefe and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of. The verdict brought some measure of closure to Linda's family, friends who had waited nearly 5 decades for justice. They expressed gratitude to the investigators, prosecutor, and community members who had supported them over the years. Unfortunately, not all cold cases are able to be solved, despite the best efforts of law enforcement in the community. In some cases, there simply isn't enough evidence or leads to go on. However, even in cases where justice is not certain, the families of victims can find solace in the fact that their loved one's story has been heard and their memory has been honored. The ongoing efforts to solve cold cases also serve as a reminder of the importance of preventing crime and ensuring the safety of our community. Despite the tragedy of Linda's murder, her legacy has inspired hope and positive change. Her family established the Linda Ann O'Keefe Memorial Scholarship to support aspiring writers, and her story has raised awareness about the importance of DNA evidence in solving cold cases. Linda's life and memory continue to impact those who knew her and those who have learned about her through her case. Linda's case was not only significant for her family and community, but also for the broader issue of solving cold cases. The breakthrough in her case has inspired investigators to re-examine other cold cases and use new forensic technologies to try to solve. The Newport Beach Police Department and the Orange County District Attorney's Office have both expressed their commitment to using DNA evidence and genealogy research to solve cold cases. Linda's family has also been vocal about their experience and the impact of her case. In a statement after the verdict, Linda's sister said, "We can finally breathe." Linda is smiling down on us. Linda's father, who passed away in 2019, had never given up hope that her case would be solved. The family's strength and resilience in the face of tragedy are a testament to the power in the human spirit. Linda's legacy is within the scholarship established in her name and the countless lives she touched during her brief time on Earth. Her case is a reminder of the importance of seeking justice for all victims of violence and the potential for new technologies to help solve even the oldest cold cases. Linda's story will continue to inspire others to stand up for what is right and to never give up hope in the pursuit of justice. As Linda's case demonstrates, even the longest standing cold cases can be solved with determination, creativity, and collaboration. In recent years, there has been a growing movement to use restorative justice practices in cold case investigation. Restorative justice focuses on repairing the harm caused by crime, rather than just punishing the offender. In some cases, this can involve a face-to-face meeting between the victim's family and the offender, where the offender takes responsibility for their actions and seeks to make amends. This approach has been shown to be effective in helping families find closure and healing, as well as reducing the likelihood of reoffending. The Linda Ann O'Keefe case is a reminder that every victim deserves to have their story heard and their case investigated, no matter how long it takes. The use of DNA evidence in genealogy research has opened up new possibilities for solving cold cases and has brought closure to families who have waited for years, or even decades, for answers. The Linda Ann O'Keefe case is also a reminder of the importance of public awareness and community involvement in solving cold cases. After Linda's disappearance, her family and the police department launched a massive search effort, distributing flyers and canvassing the area for any information about her whereabouts. The community responded in kind, with volunteers and neighbors banding together to help in the search. This outpouring of support helped to raise awareness about Linda's case and led to new leads that eventually helped to solve the case. Today, Linda's case serves as an inspiration to those who work to solve cold cases and as a reminder of the importance of never giving up hope. Through the tireless efforts of law enforcement, DNA experts, genealogists, and community members, justice was finally served for Linda Ann O'Keefe. Although Linda's life was tragically cut short, her memory and legacy will continue to inspire those who knew her and those who have learned about her case. As we honor her memory, we can also take comfort in the knowledge that her case has helped to advance the cause of justice and bring hope to families still waiting for answers. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of one of the most compelling and chilling unsolved mysteries in history. We hope that you have gained some insight into the tragedy that befell Linda Ann O'Keefe and the long road to justice for her and her family. But our exploration into the unspeakable is far from over. There are still so many mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and we invite you to continue exploring with us. From unsolved murders to unexplained phenomena, our channel brings you the stories that no one else dares to tell. So, stay tuned for more riveting content as we continue to delve into the depths of the unknown. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode of the Unspeakable. We know you wouldn't want to miss this next cold case finally solved 40 years later. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.